Russell Westbrook is still averaging a triple-double this season and is right smack dab in the center of the MVP discussion alongside the name of James Harden. I'm going to have you hop behind the car, and we're going to find out if you're going to pump the brakes on a following statement. The Thunder are currently 7th in the Western Conference. No MVP since 1985 has played on a team that has finished worse than 3rd in his conference. Will the Thunder's record ultimately doom Russ's MVP chances, or are you pumping the brakes on that statement?
I'm pumping the brakes on that statement. I realize that stat you throw out that, typically MVPs in the last whole lot of time have come from a top 3 team. We tend to, in team sports, reward the best player on one of the best teams. But all that can be thrown aside when someone averages a triple-double. It's just so truly special to do so that I really do believe, unless Russell Westbrook's Thunder team is bad, winds up really collapsing down the second half, misses the playoffs by a lot of games, then I can understand, well, maybe people might start slicing his performance a little differently and looking at the fact that maybe, is this a detriment to the team? Is he trying to do too much so that these stats are inflated, but it's actually not effective basketball? I don't think we're anywhere near that point. I think when you look at them being a conference finals participant last year, losing a former MVP, still competing in the tougher conference, right, which is the West, and for a while this year, doing so in the top 4, top 5 type of manner. Now they've slipped to 7. This is going to be an issue down the stretch. How much can Russ put himself through physically and psychologically to carry this team so that he doesn't completely come to the end of the line with no gas left in the tank? But if he's averaging a triple-double, I'm sorry, he's got to win the MVP. The only other person that's even close right now is James Harden. He's neck and neck, crazy enough, because they're winning and because he's averaging just a tick under a triple-double. Right. He's averaging 8.2 rebounds while leading the league in assists, more dimes than Russ, and right there with scoring. Harden's there, but it's got to be one of those two guys, and I don't think anything shy of them being a bad team record-wise is going to hurt Russ and keep him from winning this award.
Well, you heard the stat. I'll mention it again. No player since 1985 has won the MVP while playing for a team that finished less or higher than 3rd.
No one's averaging triple-double either.
Russell Westbrook is averaging that triple-double, but James Harden and his Rockets are 3rd right now in the West. Yep. So something's got to give here, it appears, in this great 2016-17 MVP race.